welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The UAB Blazers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Duncan. That's caught. It's Frazier. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Blazers with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU.
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Gant. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Well, you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To bootleg here. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Blazers offense retakes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Dropping back. It's Duncan. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Blazers! They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, UAB. And 6 more points to the total.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Good throw to the left. No huddle here for the offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The short hands. It's Gant. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Receiver in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And this pass is caught. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Blazers looking to keep this drive rolling. On the ground, it's Frazier. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they get the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him, but it's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throwing for his running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Gant. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Catch made on the right side. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags a good throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Blazers will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Touchdown, Blazers! And the route is on.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here comes the point after attempt. He's missed the PAT. Wow.
That keeps the score. UAB 29, LSU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Gant. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
But the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them.
UAB 29, LSU 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Breaks free. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UAB.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
13.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? And that's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught by the receiver. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Blazers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, UAB. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. We bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Bond. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Working clock with the ground game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.